And we are here with you live all the way from Putrajaya, Malaysia, coming to you with a gold medal match. Taiwan women, Chinese Taipei women against next Sunday from Singapore.
And this has been a highly anticipated match. And we're back here at Field 5 with the live stream, and we're off immediately next Sunday here, looking for the offense. And what a quick pass there. They're really moving it quickly, and Chinese Taipei are not letting up. And there we have it. Movement of the disc, chases it down right into space, perfect into her hands. And next Sunday is a Singaporean pickup team. And they are really doing really well right now and just moving the disc, forcing the Chinese Taipei defense to move. And look at that, fantastically placed as well. Plenty of passes here in the first point of the game. There we go, a bullet straight there, and she grabs it. One more pass is on next Sunday need. But a reset is what they choose. Oh, and what a great D there by Chinese Taipei, but they're calling a contact. Okay, and it's uncontested. Goes right back to next Sunday. And if you were tuned in to us at 11 o'clock, you'd have seen the semi-finals, which next Sunday played against Power Snacks, winning the semi-final in a fantastic fashion, 12-5. And there's a pick call.
Attention to all teams, attention to all teams. This is a reminder for you to key in space 4. This is a reminder for you.
This goes high, right into the space. Plenty of swinging here by the Singaporean team. Patience is paying off here. They're moving slowly but surely up the field. One more pass is all they need here, and another. Plenty of small ball, and they score! Next Sunday taking the first point of this final. And with me right now, I have Brian here.
That was a quick dish to the front cone of the end zone. Next Sunday doing what they do best, getting it done. Taiwan women ready for the momentum going. Looking to break the ice. Just playing down the open side. Looking deep. And they secured their first point as well. This finals is setting up to be a match of the Giants. The most recent outing for next Sunday was Alpha Summer just a few months back, and they clinched second. So they are looking to redeem themselves and get a different colored medal. Prayerfully, the goal, we're not sure about that. Let's see what Taiwan women have to say.
And certainly they have clawed hard to get where they are, beating Malaysian Hibiscus in the semi-finals with a 12-7 at that too. Certainly showing us what kind of team they are. And right now we have next Sunday to be the attacking team. Alright, and we have a nice stack right now in front of us. I think they're doing a real good job in preventing any of the open sides. The Taiwan women defense is great, and a nap from next Sunday, keeping them in play. I mean, it's just like that game with Power Snacks, where they were just playing that small ball, tons of patience, and just getting the disc where they want it to be with small passes. Can't make it, no worries. A reset and back at it again. And there we go, right on the money, threading the line there. And she throws this up in celebration, putting next Sunday ahead.
You may collect your lunch now.
That was just nifty footwork right there, making use of that space on the up line and just striking deep. Number 25 caught unaware of that. Just a little bit slow to react. And number 14 made full use, making sure that that was in the bag.
I mean, at this level, at the finals, even one step wrong, once you commit your hips, the opponent is just going to leave you in the dust. And I think we're just seeing that right now with all the plays that we've seen with both Taiwan women and next Sunday. And right now, scores looking really, really tight in these few opening points.
Now we're just taking a little heat break. It's lovely weather in Putrajaya, but we sure do not want any mishaps and any injuries happening to our beloved players on the field.
And you can see this Singaporean team not even phased during the heat break. They're all relaxed, cool as a cucumber in every sense of the word. And right now, they'll be the ones pulling, and Taiwan women have the chance to level the playing field.
Just vibe into the songs right now as the mood lightens up. We are actually witnessing a historical match, as this is the first international outing for the Taiwan women. They will be prepping for their debut WUC appearance in September. Some of the AOU players are in this game, which they clinched third last year. They make up the backbone of this team. Just sitting it into space, attacking that open side really, really well. And number 73 just plucked it out to secure the score. Using that long arms, the good use. As you can see here, fancy footwork. Just nope, it's mine. They have been training together since the start of the year. And though these short few months, it looks like they've developed a pretty strong camaraderie among the players. Each one playing for a purpose bigger than themselves. Singapore just changing the attack angles left and right, moving their defenders, ensuring that they do not stay put. Finding a hole, exploiting that zone. See the deep, and easy does it for number 9.
I mean, the crowd is just going wild here at Putrajaya Park, and you can see how amazing these players have been doing. Plenty of patience here by the Singaporean team. And look at that. Just goes all the way with that backhand. Nice and high right into the space. And number 9 takes it with ease. I think both teams here have really been going point to point. Back-to-back points here. Really close game. And we are just thrilled by the way this has been playing out.
Taiwan women looking for some options over there. Wide open. Looking for deep. Beautiful footwork just. And the call is accepted by next Sunday. Easy does it for the Taiwan women. We can tell now why these two teams are at this very game, this gold medal match. They are giving us the best show we could ever hope for. And here's more to come.
Just a little bit of overall stats throughout this entire tournament here. We have Yuhan Hung here with 18 stats on the board, 11 goals and 7 assists. Closely followed by their next best here, Catherine, who has put 6 goals and 5 assists on the board, making a total of 11. And you can see this Taiwan women here just doing splendidly. Just charges right through and gets that very easy upline. There, next Sunday here to respond. It really is a tiki-taka game right now. Tit for tat, tit for tat. They're leaving the defenders. looking for options here. Chooses for the reset, and they find that break. And another breakthrough here. And the hammer comes out. And it's a D by the Taiwan women's team. Alright, plays continued here. There seems to be some sideline calls. And there seems to be a travel called by those hands moving around in circles as the hand sign for the travel. But play continues. Chinese Taipei quick to move it. And a pick call. It has been a slow, stuttering effort here for Chinese Taipei to move the disc forward with the two calls being made within the last 10 seconds. Alright, play continues. Alright, disc still going forward here. And another one all the way down. Just shy of the end zone. One more pass is all they need. Goes for it. Nice and high, and she grabs it. Taiwan women's taking the lead here with the 4th point of the match.
What a game this is turning out to be. That, my friends, is your first break. Despite this being Taiwan women's first international appearance, it definitely does not look like they are any less inexperienced compared to next Sunday. They do have some players that play for clubs in Australia and even in the US. And if you're wondering why maybe number 25 is familiar, that's because maybe she is from Seattle Riot. With that kind of wealth of experience and the kind of skill set that the women have, it is no surprise that these are the anchors they look to when they play their style of ultimate. And in case you were just wondering what's the action like in the 3rd place playoff for the women's division, it is currently Malaysia Hibiscus 1, Power Snacks 3.
And you can check this all on Ultiscore as mentioned, ultiscore.com. Ultiscore, where you can find all the stats there, including what we're watching now, the Trio Invitational 2024. There we have it, next Sunday here with an opportunity to level play. And the characteristic reset here, oh, close bite there from the Taiwan women defense. So quick to move the disc. Very, very good. Opening up the space on the open, but she spills it. Number 9. Unfortunate here. Looking like the hut. One-handed grab here from number 19. Oh, but there's a call. Seems to be a contact call. Right, that's the one there. She makes the tumble. Play continues here. Taiwan women's in possession. Goes for the big reset here. Chooses the open. Gets it. And another open. Can we do it one more time here? Can't quite make that breakthrough. Oh, but they are moving break. One more pass. And they go for it. A high backhand, then grabbed. Fantastically played, but a pick, unfortunately, is called. I mean, look at that grab then. One-handed, absolutely into her arms.
If the ladies in red convert this, it will be 2 breaks in a row. Now we're in the red zone here. Lots and lots of physical contact. Swing it back to the center. You have 2 angles of attack. The ladies in red clinch the second break of the game. Chinese Taipei on a roll here.
I mean, you can look at how happy she was once she made that throw there with that windmill fist pump into the air. And just look at that. And then just decides on that backhand.
I just can't help but get excited for them. I mean, imagine this is your debut appearance. You're in the finals. A shot at a gold medal. You're up 2 against next Sunday.
Couldn't have been put better, Brian. And look at that break there. Just pivots right past the defender's arms and into the hands of her fellow catcher. And this is the first time in the game that a team has had a 2-point lead over the other. And if next Sunday want to keep the points close, they are going to have to make the offense flawless here. Oh, and an early mistake. The disc went up too high and she couldn't quite get the catch. Taiwan women not opting for the fast break, but instead kind of rearranging the team at the back in a vertical stack. They're opening up a little bit now, looking for space, and there we have it. Score again! And it's 3 break points in. amazingly done, and that's just wow. What can I say? A very, very unfortunate early mistake by next Sunday, so close to their own end zone, and the mistake was punished instantly here.
Next Sunday seems to be a little bit phased right now with that early mistake. Not too sure what had happened over there. Perhaps the wind caught the disc a little bit. But easy does it for the Taiwan women, capitalizing on that mistake. It is 6 to Taiwan women, 3 to next Sunday. If next Sunday wants to redeem their appearance in the most recent Alpha Summer 2024, they are going to need something special right about now.
Right, and rapid movement to already kick us off the offense. There we go, that classic small ball game that they have been doing throughout this tournament, used extremely well against Power Snacks. And play continues. And look at that. One more pass in and she gets it. Next Sunday are not backing down here, Brian. They are absolutely ready to bite here. They might have lost at 3 points there, but they're eager to get it back as quickly as possible.
Amanda definitely on a roll here with 3 scores to her name, contributing 3 out of the 4 points next Sunday has. Beautiful timing, beautiful cut, great score. Here's the best part. Amanda has been involved in every single one of them. 3 scores, 1 assist. Man, is she doing something special.
On the flip side, Hung Yu Han there, one of their star players in the Taiwan team, has also made 3 assists already in this game, adding even more stats to her name. Nice high pull here, but it goes out of bounds, allowing the Taiwan woman to start much, much closer.
And in the background, you see the Hibiscus facing off against the ladies in pink, Power Snacks. Currently, the score is 5-1 on that field, with 5 being Power Snacks. Back to the action on this field. Number 7 looking to huck it deep. With a high stall count, resets it to her teammate, waiting in the safe zone behind. Number 47 just blades it to the open. 73 jumps for it. Easy dish to score. It is all smiles for the ladies in red. And that was the Seattle Riot player.
I mean, look at that number 70. Look at that height she has. She just goes for that jump well above the other two defenders and just pops an easy one. I mean, look at that. Bloop. It's hers. And as composed, puts in that very, very short backhand. One more time here. For those who missed it, look at that. Beautiful.
And since we are at 7-4, let's talk a little bit about number 7 from the Taiwan women. Number 7 currently still holds the record for the under 15 world's longest frisbee thrown since 2015. That is madness. Imagine having a world record holder in your team for that.
Not only that, unbroken in the last 9 years. Very off to once again that quick passes here. Next Sunday are putting in the work. And look at that. Gaining more ground. So close. One more pass in and that's it. The squeeze that we've been seeing so often throughout this tournament is once again displayed here today in this women's finals.
And yet again, it's number 14 on the receiving end of things. The disc magnet she is. Just knowing how to find space, knowing where to go for the most threatening option, and getting her team close, staying close in the match.
I mean, it's turning out to be a fantastic final here today in Malaysia. And right now, Taiwan women have the opportunity to increase their lead to 3. And the pass comes out. She really looked like she wanted to hug right there.
She has it anyway. Don't forget, she's a record holder. World record holder at that.
And there it is. Oh, and just wide. Couldn't quite get a hand on it. But now defense. And next Sunday have a chance. Oh! And the D.
Number 73 just using her length at it right again to get that interception and the score, making it 8-5.
I mean, what a defense there coming out from absolutely nowhere. She sprints right through and gets the possession for the team. And Taiwan women are ahead by 3.
And right now we bring you to halftime. See you in 5 minutes. Welcome back to the second half of the gold medal match between Taiwan women and Next Sunday of Singapore.
And you have me, Tu Sing, and Brian today as your commentators here in the second half as well. Welcome back, and we are so happy to see you guys tuning in right now, watching this fantastic final that has been playing out. And we have Taiwan women here leading at the half-time. Quickly off, and they are playing the offensive here. Squeezes it in past two defenders. Takes the open. Yep, some traffic control. Looking a bit messy in the center, but finds it anyway. What a pass there, and there. Oh! An AD!
The play just waited too long, just a slightly too long, and a back-to-back turnover. Taiwan women calling the players to calm down just a little bit, just reset. Keep your head down and focus, and the layout, just so close to getting it down.
We are absolutely on the edge of our seats here, and the crowd here today are going just as wild. And Next Sunday look here to close that gap, trying to move it out of their side of the field. Oh, and that's a little bit close there by Taiwan women's. There we go with the long pass there, makes it. Oh, that looks like an uncharacteristic hack here by Next Sunday. They've been playing very, very safe in the first half here. Just playing their usual reset plays. Makes the throw, and one more is needed. Do they go for it? And she does! Wow, and she gets it on the layout. One more pass is all she needs, and so close.
Both players went for the bid for that catch right before the end zone, and perhaps adrenaline rushing to the head. Just a slight overthrow. We look at that once again. Two players going for the bid. Such athletic plays from these ladies. And the Taiwan women calling for a timeout.
I mean, this point has been heart-stopping, man. It's been absolutely fantastic here, seeing these turnovers, these layouts going all over the place. And yeah, just so close from both teams here. A layout at one end and then a layout at the other. And this, ladies and gentlemen, for you is the standard of our women's finals here today. Taiwan women 8 and Next Sunday at 5.
As you see here on our screen, one of the most experienced players with 13 years under her belt, number 6 from the Taiwan women. Both teams will need to dig deep to either tighten the gap or stretch the lead. And for those who are just joining us here today, this is the gold medal match of the women's division between Taiwan women and Next Sunday from Singapore. And as you can see, proud parents on the sidelines coming all the way to Putrajaya just to support their lovely daughters.
Couldn't have been put any better. We love it when the parents are just so supportive of Ultimate Frisbee and help grow that community here. And we have Taiwan women who shall be resuming the play. And we're off. Plenty of space here to play with. Nice fast swing back. Goes for the pass. Whoa, some nice footwork there. Nifty, as Brian likes to put it. Once again, that hug that just overlooms. And there grabs the disc in time, number 73. And calls contact. Sunglasses even came off too. Uncontested here. She keeps the disc. Play resumes immediately. All right, and here we go. Open side, grabs it. Bit of air time there. A mid lane throw there, gets it.
Now I'm waiting for number 7 to just uncork a nasty backhand or a forehand. Oh, wow. What a full extension layout. Taiwan women just practicing some patience over here, ensuring that they have possession as they are so near. So that nearly bobbles it, but they make sure they score it. Taiwan women 9, next Sunday 5.
And you can see the frustration on the next Sunday's women's looks on their faces, and you can see that they felt that should not have happened defense-wise. Let's just have a look at that breakdown again. The play-by-play here. And it just comes out with the defender not even close.
A little deja vu, don't you think so? With that upline just streaking dip, and next Sunday not that aware.
Absolutely, we've been seeing this time and again, especially with the Taiwan women here, with their upline train that seems unstoppable at the moment, and next Sunday will really have to put in the work.
Now, some other action of this field. The women's third place playoff has seen the Malaysian Hibiscus come back from 1-5 deficit to a 5-6. Currently trailing 1. They are in it. That game is in it for a close matchup as well.
And next Sunday here, they are eager to regain control over this match. Alright, and the high disc comes up. Can't quite make it. Second effort, and she keeps it. Right, goes for the pass, gets it, and the disc is moving once again very swiftly. Further up, and one more pass is all they need. Oh, and a block from the foot, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, next Sunday, as I know, definitely didn't throw it to the ground, so it must have been, or could have been, most likely a foot block. Such a one-hand grab and just a quick fire release from number 37. One of the more experienced players. Knock, knock, score! 10-5, stretching their lead up to 5. Taiwan women are on a roll here.
They are absolutely shearing through next Sunday defense. And next Sunday we'll have to re-look at their defensive position here and change strategy, because look at that hug there. That defender couldn't quite get it, and look at that play here. Plenty of patience, not just dishing it out immediately once she has the disc. Look at that grab there, perfectly into space for her. Finding the right person at the right time. Many options, but one crucial decision.
Now in this finals, it's a game to 15. I'm sorry, I should rephrase. Score cap is at 15. We are now 10-5 with half an hour left in the match. Number 7 with the pull. Now just going low to save that this for next Sunday. Just an uncharacteristic drop from one of the most reliable players. Just nerves of the finals.
Absolutely with you here, Brian. I think the fact that they have a 5-point gap to bridge is definitely on their minds now, and the desperation is seeping in. And a block! A massive block there, and she pumps her fist. You can see that in exuberation right here. Look at that block.
The crowd is loving the action that we are getting from this finals. Streaking up the line. As we see 3 going deep. Amanda with the diss. Just playing a little 1-2. Gives it on the break side. Oh, and Taiwan women just missed it. Next Sunday for the score. It is now 6 to next Sunday.
She just doesn't quite get her hands on it. If you look at that, almost. Wow, it looks just so close on the replay here. Inches, probably centimeters away there. But that just shows the accuracy of the placement there. Just curves round away from the defender, right into her arms. And a fantastic play here from next Sunday.
And now it's taking a little heat break to just rehydrate the players. They're giving their all. Ice packs all around. The ladies in red just raring to go. Do not give up. It is not over yet. 5 more points till we get it done. And you can hear their cheer all the way from the media room.
Great play by next Sunday from the last point, but they really need to buckle up here with their offense and defensive play here, as the gap between them is 4 points and Taiwan women are 5 away from sealing the game. But I'm not worried. We've seen next Sunday do fantastically, especially in the semi-finals against Power Snacks. And if they can just keep up that kind of performance, reduce any of the unforced errors, I think they will do fantastically.
And as you can see in the background, it's a little bit windy over here, but that does not stop them from throwing a scuba. Goes down the ground, and it's a turn.
And this is exactly the opportunity that next Sunday need to take right now. Very quick, dishing it quickly forward. And the disc is moving up. And another right into space. She gets it. Wow, and it really is the very quick tiki-taka frisbee play we're seeing right here. Can't quite get it. Finding the open. Oh, and the hand block from Taiwan. Wow, that was unexpected there. I really thought next Sunday we're going to put that point in, but look at that. Unpredictable as ever, and a fantastic defense and awareness from the Taiwan women defender.
Just setting up a default vertical stack. Two waiting in the end zone. Patient, wow, going low just to grab it up. And it's a score for Taiwan, making it 11. You can definitely see that they are very proud at their current performance. What they are doing now is nothing short of extraordinary.
I mean, absolutely, the teams were drawn, I think, at the first 3-4 points. But after that, it seems that Taiwan women have absolutely taken off, doubling, tripling the lead they had. And now they are 5 points abreast from next Sunday. An unfortunate error from next Sunday, trying to score that break point. But it couldn't quite make it. They couldn't quite make it happen. And now Taiwan women just 4 points to the championship title.
Next Sunday getting pushed back and running out of time and options. Finding the space. A pick call is called. This returns back to the thrower. This person-to-person defense from the Taiwan women is definitely locking them down.
Attention to all teams.
And a beautiful end. Believe it or not, Amanda still finds a way to get involved in every single point. She's either scoring or assisting. This is madness. Great job.
And there we have it. Next Sunday, eager to make it a closer game, reducing the gap to 4 points. Let's look at the play again. Cuts inward to get it. Wow, beautiful place there, and an easy backhand there. What a throw. And yeah, just pops it right in. I mean, I absolutely agree with you. I think Amanda has been really helping next Sunday to finish off or assist all these crucial points they need, especially for their morale, as they're looking to close the gap tight. Now, we're looking at a heat break now at the moment. My mistake, it is not a heat break, and we're moving straight to play. Taiwan woman right now. Swing the disc. Wow, finds it in the center. All right. Looking for some deep options here. Can't quite get it. Reset has been committed. Alright. Choosing to go to the open side here with the 4. Alright, swings it across, and it's a score, and they throw that disc way high in the air. Absolutely showing a perfect display of what we call this game intelligence there. Can't quite get it. Does a crossfield to the other side. Brian, you have to give me your comments on this.
Beautiful vision, crossfield. The energy here is definitely amazing. Look at that lefty down the line, and another crossfield back to the open side. There was perhaps some confusion about where the force was, and Taiwan women absolutely saw that opportunity to just go sideline to sideline and capitalize on that. What a throw. Number 37 showing her wealth of experience, dishing out dime after dime.
And the situation is getting stickier for next Sunday as Taiwan women's inch even closer, just 3 points to the championship title. And right now, we are on a heat break, and I think this time I've got it correctly.
Coming to you with other news. Now, previously we updated that Malaysia Hibiscus was just 1 point away from leveling Power Snacks. Now, Power Snacks have drawn up the courage to pull away that lead to 8-5.
I mean, look at this group huddle there. Next Sunday are excited, and you can see that hunger in their eyes. They're cheerful. They're here to bring that title home too, and they are going to use this next few points to prove it. And they're back. I'm just curious to see what next Sunday have in store here. 5 points away. They're going to have to close that gap immediately now. And this point right here, I believe, is a very crucial one.
Indeed.
And quick movement here, absolutely as characteristic as it is by next Sunday. Plenty of this movement. And there they have it, moving it already 3/4 up the field. Plenty of movement here, not much formation, but it's working, and they score! What a quick score and response, with next Sunday saying, no, we are in this, and keeping that gap back to 4. And you can just see how much that meant to them.
Taking the open side throw. And I'm a little sad actually. The streak has been broken. Number 14 is no longer involved in this.
I was wondering which streak you're talking about, Frowning, but absolutely. Amanda has finally not put that, but that just shows what a great player she is. And even then, I think she is the assister's assist, if I'm not mistaken. Really, she has been the backbone to next Sunday's offense.
If we were to calculate hockey assists, well, then she is there. Let's see how next Sunday will come back with a reply to close the 4-point lead. Number 7 with the disc. Will she uncork? And she will! And look at that backhand with the jump and the score. This is absolutely no cap. An amazing team that Taiwan women have just fielded. Hard to believe it's their first international debut.
I mean, I would want to not believe it at all, Brian, but look at them play. I mean, look at her unleash that monster of a throw there. And that play with all that game awareness just to jump in for the score. Sheesh is the sound I'm hearing all around now, even within the media room. And it's looking absolutely fantastic for Taiwan women today on Malaysian soil. Trio Invitational 2024 Finals.
And for what they call it back to the home crowd listening in Taiwan, Swai!
And now, quick play here from next Sunday. They really need to put their backs into it. I'm hoping that they make it close, as now they're trying to find some space, leaving the center actually really open for passes. Oh, and a spill there. Fantastic pressure placed on by Taiwan women.
Just slips off of the hands of number 37. This is a little bit too fast. Next Sunday looking for a hold. Moving the disc in and out. Trying to make sure that the disc doesn't stay too long on the sidelines. Always ensuring that they can flip the field at any time. A beautiful bat. Oh, there we go again. Guess who?
It's number 14, Amanda, here with the score. I mean, what can I say about this player? She has been on fire this afternoon. I mean, look at that. Let's look at the replay there. And look at her just go all out there, kind of stops and then runs for it. Hops right into her hands, and she hops over the line. Look at that. Self-control here to be patient from number 21 and just giving it to the right person at exactly the right time. And now we are going to be having a heat break. Once again, the sun is smiling upon us as Brian has put it on us today, and it's looking real hot. So we're having this heat break now for a couple of minutes before we resume game. And just to remind you, the score is 39. And Taiwan women, if they score 2 in the next 12 minutes, they will take home the gold.
And just bringing you news from the other field. Malaysia Hibiscus has narrowed that lead again back to 1. The score is now 7 to Malaysia Hibiscus and 8 to Power Snacks. Now, if you have been wondering, why is it called Next Sunday? Well, you just have to come down here and ask them yourself. They are a pickup team from all across different clubs in Singapore. And they've just come together, play as friends instead of against each other. You know that feeling where these people have been your longest rivals across your frisbee journey, and you're just like, finally I get to play with you and not against you.
I mean, that's just great. The long-term respect can actually become real friendship here, as you guys are on the same side, finally representing your nation. And look at that now. Whoa! And a massive layout D there, turnover. And look at that now. Next Sunday, look at them with renewed vigor here, attacking greatly onto the Taiwan women's side. And look at that. Moving the disc up, being really careful there. A bit of a high disc, still gets it.
Next Sunday looking to put double digits on the scoreboard. And they definitely do. Laying it on the field. There we go again, the signature 7.
And look how overjoyed they look here. This puts them as well, as you mentioned, in double digits. And they have closed the gap, which has been 4 for such a long time. For the last 30 minutes now, to just 3 points away. And with 10 minutes left on the clock, this is, as we have said so many times, anyone's game. I mean, just look at the layout D there. The hunger she had to just defend and get that turnover. The desperation is what got them this point. And that's just fantastic here.
Now with less than 10 minutes on the clock, this is definitely going to come down to the wire. Viewers, hold on to your seats. We're definitely in for a treat these last few points. Number 7 corking it yet again. And it's a drop, unfortunately, for the Taiwan women. Next Sunday with this. And great pressure from number 25. This is amazing. Number 7 is swinging it around. Looking for options. And we're back in the center of the field, and easy does it by the Taiwan women.
I mean, just look at that patience there. There was just 2 turnovers from both sides, but Taiwan women got it back, and they are getting the point here, putting them just 1 last point away from the championship title. This is kind of it right now for next Sunday. It is the make it or break it. It is the most crucial point of the game now for them, and they have to really have that perfect, flawless offense that we've been seeing back in the semifinals to ensure they remain in contention for the gold medal. I mean, those hugs have absolutely been monstrous from the Chinese side. What do you think?
Well, they have a record holder for the longest distance thrown for under 15, so you can be pretty sure that they have some powerful arms in the Taiwan women's squad. I just love how they just release their the backhand low releases from next Sunday. And a D from the Taiwan women, denying it out of the field. They know that victory is on edge.
Do you think this is it, Brian?
That's hard to say. I definitely, and on behalf of the viewers, I hope, want to see more action coming out from this women's final.
Absolutely. Players hate it, but we love the universal there, where everyone is just clinging on to their seats in absolute fear, unsure where the point is going to go. But right now, with 1 point away and on the offense, Taiwan women are just a single point away. And we'll see what strategy they have in mind right now. There we go, the open. And there we go, the massive hug. Is this the championship hub right here? Spills it, and next Sunday, get it back. This is not over so soon.
But we have a player on the ground. I hope she is fine. Just slightly misread it.
I mean, I think it was hers looking at the replay. I think just that nervousness of knowing if we get this score, it's ours. It just spills out of her hand.
I mean, if 3 players are coming at you, you would be nervous too.
All right, playing continue here next Sunday, looking for their redemption point. Very, very quick to move the disc up the field. Defense a little loose there from the Taiwan team. Plenty of space in the end zone, not enough players. But they're finding it and they're playing with this space extremely well here next Sunday. Look at that disc movement right there. And the reset here. Very, very good timing. Gets it a little bit close there. And there's a stall out call here, but we will have to verify that. She did seem to have the disc for a while.
Taiwan women working as a unit to generate a D here.
And look at that, back again to next Sunday. Immediately sends out that high. Can't quite get it. And it's looking like Taiwan women's game here as they are playing a very, very slow. And it's a timeout. Very, very well timed. What do you think?
Veteran call, that's what I can say. Even the coach agrees. And just an update for the third place playoff. It is currently 10-8 advantage to Power Snacks. And welcome back, viewers, with what could potentially be the final point of this gold medal match.
I mean, I am literally on the edge of my seat here, just craning my neck, looking at the game that is the point, in fact, that may define, leading up to this last 2 days, the point that may define the champions of this entire tournament. Next Sunday, have to put on a monster of defense here to stop. Next Sunday, we'll put monster of defense to stop this Taiwan woman train here. And just look at that, another hug. Is this the one now? And one more pass there, and she is good, and the championship goes to Taiwan women.
What a match. What a hug. She was totally unguarded, caught off guard. This will definitely be a big motivator in prepping for their debut WUC appearance later on in the year. This is just amazing. Look at that read. Sees her, just chucks it without a pivot. Easy does it. 15-10 to Taiwan women.
I mean, the confidence, she knows that the defenders aren't even close. I mean, look at that throw there. Confidence there. And he said not even a pivot. And you can see how much it means to them here, being this their first international debut. And I guess we were foreshadowing that hug there. Look at the accuracy on that throws. Absolutely fantastic. And the women, they're all sprinting. And I present to you the champions of the women division, Cheer Invitational 2024 in Malaysia, Taiwan women.
This has definitely been a treat to all the viewers and, of course, the audience here, the crowd live. This has been Brian and my partner Jusin signing out.